Here we go. Are you ready? Because I am. So, have you been looking forward to this? Because here we go, and I hope you have your duty. Because now it is time. So sit back and relax the steam. Because we will be having a great time. Will we win? Will we lose? Or will we use the utterly fail like always? Because we all know that I am the best, but also I am the biggest step. So I hope you're looking forward to this and have a great day. 1, 2, 3, here we go. I know you're the best and I am the best. So I hope that you are ready for this. Because we're gonna have a really great time. So enjoy the duty and make sure that you also enjoy everything that's going on, and also make sure to hit that follow button, because we will have an epic time and lots of happiness might happen, but it will also be intense and maybe some sad moments. So cry with me, laugh with me, and be happy with me, and look forward to it, because we won't be holding back hand. Because you are the best, and I love you all, and I will be sending all my love to you. So here we go, it is time to have an awesome time. So here we go, and I won't be holding back hand. So make sure you enjoy this team, and I hope you enjoy, you stay high. Here we go. Are you ready? Because I am. So, have you been looking forward to this? Because here we go, and I hope you have your duty. Because now it is time. So sit back and relax the steam, because we will be having a great time. Will we win? Will we lose? Or will we use the utterly fail like always? Because we all know that I am the best, but also I am the biggest step. So I hope you're looking forward to this and have a great day. 1, 2, 3, here we go. I know you're the best and I am the best. So I hope that you are ready for this. Because we're gonna have a really great time. So enjoy your tea and make sure that you also enjoy everything that's going on, and also make sure to hit that follow button, because we will have an epic time and lots of happiness might happen, but it will also be intense and maybe some sad moments. So cry with me, laugh with me, and be happy with me, and look forward to it, because we won't be holding back time. Because you are the best and I love you all, and I will be sending all my love to you. So here we go, it is time to have an awesome time. So here we go, and I won't be holding back hand. So make sure you enjoy this team, and I hope you enjoy, you stay here. Here we go. Are you ready? Because I am. So, have you been looking forward to this? Because here we go, and I hope you have brought your tea. Because now it is time. So sit back and relax the steam, because we will be having a great time. Will we win? Will we lose? Or will we use the utterly fail like always? Because we all know that I am the best, but also I am the biggest step. So I hope you're looking forward to this and have a great day. 1, 2, 3, here we go. I know you're the best and I am the best. So I hope that you are ready for this. Because we're gonna have a really great time. So enjoy your tea and make sure that you also enjoy everything that's going on, and also make sure to hit that follow button, because we will have an epic time And lots of happiness might happen, but it will also be intense. And maybe some sad moments. So, cry with me, laugh with me, and be happy with me, and look forward to it, because we won't be holding back time. Because you are the best, and I love you all, and I will be sending all my love to you. So here we go, it is time to have an awesome time. So here we go, and I won't be holding back hand. So make sure you enjoy this team, and I hope you stay here. Here we go. Are you ready? Because I am. So, have you been looking forward to this? Because here we go, and I hope you have your duty. Because now it is time. So sit back and relax the steam. Because we will be having a great time. Will we win? Will we lose? Or will we use the utterly fail like always? Because we all know that I am the best, but also I am the biggest step. So I hope you're looking forward to this and have a great day. 1, 2, 3, here we go. I know you're the best and I am the best. So I hope that you are ready for this. Because we're gonna have a really great time. So enjoy the duty and make sure that you also enjoy everything that's going on, and also make sure to hit that follow button, because we will have an epic time and lots of happiness might happen, but it will also be intense and maybe some sad moments. So cry with me, laugh with me, and be happy with me, and look forward to it, because we won't be holding back time. Because you are the best, and I love you all, and I will be sending all my love to you. So here we go, it is time to have an awesome time. So here we go, and I won't be holding back hand. So make sure you enjoy this team, and I hope you stay here. Have we go? Are you ready? Because I am. So, have you been looking forward to this? Because have we go? And I hope you have your duty. Because now it is time. So sit back and relax the steam. Because we will be having a great time. Will we win? Will we lose? Or will we use the utterly fail like always? Because we all know that I am the best, but also I am the biggest step. So I hope you're looking forward to this and have a great day. 1, 2, 3, have it go. I know you're the best and I am the best. So I hope that you are ready for this. Because we're gonna have a really great time. So enjoy the duty and make sure that you also enjoy everything that's going on, and also make sure to hit that follow button, because we will have an epic time and lots of happiness might happen, but it will also be intense and maybe some sad moments. So cry with me, laugh with me, and be happy with me, and look forward to it, because we won't be holding back hand. Because you are the best and I love you all, and I will be sending all my love to you. So here we go, it is time to have an awesome time. So here we go, and I won't be holding back hand. So make sure you enjoy this team, and I hope you enjoy, you stay here. Here we go. Are you ready? Because I am. So, have you been looking forward to this? Because here we go, and I hope you have your duty. Because now it is time. So sit back and relax the steam. Because we will be having a great time. Will we win? Will we lose? Or will we use the utterly fail like always? Because we all know that I am the best, but also I am the biggest step. So I hope you're looking forward to this and have a great day. 1, 2, 3, have it go. I know you're the best and I am the best. So I hope that you are ready. Hello, good morning, Ohio, and how's it going for you? So how's you been? And I hope you have been having a good time. So the weekend is now here. So I hope you have been having a good week so far. Because for me, it's been a good week, especially now since I finally have found a way where found a place where I can do some study work. Anyway. And also, do you have any plans for the weekend? Because for me, I don't really have much of a plan. Just gonna be the same old. Anyway, we're gonna be playing some Apollo Justice Ace Attorney today. But before we do that, so today I'm 33% pony, and I'm also 6% delicious. And also for the question of the day, what's your close call story? For me, a close call story I had was, this was back when I was still a teenager. I think I was 16 or I was 17 at that time. And it was during the lunch break. So me and my classmates, like we usually like to do when we have our lunch break, we went for a walk outside the I actually don't know the English equivalent to this. At Swedish it's called gymnasium, but there's no actual English word for that one, so I'm just gonna say high school, because I can't really think of anything better. So I will say gymnasium to make it simpler. But remember, when I say gymnasium, I'm talking about the Swedish gymnasium now. Anyway, so we was taking a walk outside the gymnasium, and when we was gonna cross the street, so I had the green light, so I got the wall, so I used to cross across, because for me it was green light, and for the cars it was red light. However, despite the fact that it was red light for the cars, there was one. Okay, I'm gonna have to say it because that was used. There was one idiotic driver that completely disregarded the fact that the light was right, and he drove at I think he even drove at max speed, because I didn't even get a chance to react or anything. had I used been one step too late, then I would have actually gotten Jon over there. So it's a good thing that I am a quick walker, because had I been a quick walker, I might not even have been here. So yeah, that's my close call story. And please don't... and if you have a driver license or is planning to get one, please do not drive with that, like that idiot. I'm gonna be completely honest. I hope that idiot have lost his driver license, because oh my god, if you are gonna drive in that way, then someday you just might kill somebody, because I mean that driver almost killed me for yell, and I'm not even exaggerating. Like, had you been there, you want to see what I was talking about. But I was just like, I just didn't know what to say. I was just surprised, but my classmates, like, they got so mad and pissed off at that driver. But that's like over 10 years ago, so it's all in the past now. It's all in the past. Sorry about that, I just got a little heated up there. Anyway, so let's get to gaming here, and let me use the Saints the Yum quickly. Give me 1 second here. There we go, and then I'm gonna launch the game quickly. Oh. Wait. Okay. Oh, there we go. Sorry, and let me use the launch the game quickly here. Okay, sorry, my stomach just went like whoop. My stomach still be like that at the times. Anyway. Well, oh yeah, and the last time at Apollo Justice, we managed to finish the day through investigation, and we have almost gotten to the bottom of it. So it's now time for the day D investigation. Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, day 2. And now it is time for the trial here. Oh wait, hang on. So let's get to the bottom of this now. And here we go. Time for the day 2 trial. And we finally know the reason for the murder. July 10, 9:49 a.m. District Court defendant lobby number 2. Hang on, I'm just gonna check quickly here. I just need to remind myself and all. So yeah. I'm used to refreshing my memories here. So yeah, I'm just dubbelchecking här. And let's see här. Oh yeah. So yeah, just give me a quick second here, and I'm just going to do for everything I have. Oh yeah. And let's see how then. Yeah. Oh yeah. And also let me check all the ones related to this case. So let's see how. Yeah. Yeah, we know that Lamio is blind and Masi can see. Or in other words, that it is the other way around actually. But the fact that Masi doesn't know English, that is still the truth. But let's check the other ones here. Alrighty. Okay, I have reminded myself enough, so let's go. Unit 10, 9:49 a.m. District Code Defendant Lobby number 2. Well, this is it. Today's the day it all goes down. Yeah. Let's put an end to this case. And then there was yesterday. Yep. We're gonna get it through the ordinal. Whether or not I keep forgetting his. Yeah, whether or not the Kesken wants it, we're gonna get the truth out of him if so needed. This meeting is over. Sorry. Just give us 5 more minutes. We can call them back after that. Sorry. No, go. Come on, piano boy. We are leaving. Diane, wait! I never liked you. Either of you. Huh? Still, I wonder what he meant with that. Thought it, we were so close. He was about to tell us. Hey Apollo. He didn't want us to hear what Masi had to say. Indeed. He was hiding something. And I think I know why. Time to bring down a little justice. Yeah. There's a very good reason. There might be a very good reason for why he doesn't want it. What? Okay, what was up with that concert? What was that? He is hot but unseen. Oh. Who are you? Okay, who's talking? Who's talking? Oh, it was the Kamaye, huh? Valant Kamaye. I exclaimed as he walked in through the door. Normally. Okay, what's up with that narrative right there? Okay, the fuck was up with that narrative? You aren't the witness today, are you, Uncle Valant? I'll be supposed to use up your position. How could I stand to stand up on the stand? Okay, that was a good one. That was actually a good one. but still it needs some work, so I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It still needs some work. Why? My thinkers won't be free for the blocking. I might even have to sign autographs. That is why I intend to remain hidden for the entire day. Oh, with one is in baggage? Indeed, I will jump up on an express train and express myself to the next town over. Okay, you're getting there. That one's gonna have to be a 9 out of 10. You're getting there. But before I go, a word of warning. I'm listening. Warning? What? I can't admire glamorous sights at the youth of all that has happened. Do not forget this dude. Glamour. A spell, a sorcery, a great illusion. Mr. C, if it pains me to part so, I need to get in line for a ticket. Oh. Farewell. And he used up at one, and he literally vanished there, like, it wasn't even a normal living animation there. He used like, and there he goes. He so seemed happy about that illusion thing. Yeah, indeed he did. Oh, big illusions are the bread and butter of a magician. Yeah, I can say it myself. That is true. You can't pull off a solve without one. Exactly. The big illusion is always a spectacle to remember. Usually, it involves cutting up things like people or elephants, or the Eiffel Tower. Anything, really. Josie, phrasing, please. So he was talking about what we saw at the concert. Ramio's disappearing arc and Bisecuto Carvin's exploding guitar. Yeah, he seemed to have an idea of, or not an idea, he did contribute a bit there. I wonder what he meant by it being the youth of all that has happened. Well, only one way to find out. Well, it's about time. Shall we go? Excuse me, sir. What's up? Yes? The schedule starting time for the deal has been changed. Huh? But why? The deal will not be commencing until 10:30 a.m. Sorry for the inconvenience. But I wonder why. Huh? Did something happen? This is a first. It was by the yacht's request, some urgent personal business. Great. I bet he stayed up too late last night watching Gotham dramas. I can't even put it past him. It would certainly be something he would do. Apparently, he's visiting the hospital again. I wonder who it is he's visiting. The hospital? I believe it was mentioned that the Chief Justice's son is unwell. I remember of he did say something of that sort. Apparently his condition wasn't considerably this morning. The chief used this song. Yeah, then I can see why. Oh, that's right. Remember yesterday morning? The yacht said he had to go visit him after the deal. Yeah, he was kinda in a yacht. There's an article about it in the newspaper. If you can't read about it yourself. Huh? Wait. In goodies. And this Google, no, this is just a replica and not the real thing. But that Google is said to be a remedy for inequalities. Makes me wonder. Newspaper article about a chief justice son who is inflicted with inequalities. Newspaper article added to the court record. Well, let's see then. Inequalities syndrome. First case in the county. Disaster strikes closer to home than ever before. So this is the first case outside of Bikini Hall. Inequalities. Where have I heard that before? I'll let you read that article for us, Apollo. You deleted every kind of base to me? Oh, you please. Try not to lose the base with the phone if you can. And for me, please don't lose the base with all the cool too. Anyway. Okay. And it is now time. July 10, 10:30 a.m. District Court Courtroom number 3. Oh hell! My apologies for the delay. Court is now in season for the deal of... how do you say this name again? Masitupaye of a suspect fortissimo. Yeah, it's his deal in any case. The defense is prepared, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready to yoke. Oh. Okay, you not being yourself right now. This isn't like you. Can you... I'm actually worried. Is something wrong, Your Honor? No, well, yes. It's just I've been friends with the Chief Justice since we were students. It pains me to see him going through for such a difficult time. Well, this case is actually related to the inequalities, so maybe if you're lucky we might actually be able to call him. The Chief Justice's son, I mean. Inequalities, was it? That article said there is no known cause. Yeah, for most counties there isn't, but we do know there is actually a call for it. Harriet, let me say with all honesty, I feel your pain, but now is not the time for death, now is the time for love. It might sound cruel, but that is the truth. Indeed, we left off at quite the young yesterday. I asked Interpol about that number, IPXXD14206. The agent extended on this number. Was you mainly do, sir? Thanks for looking into that for us, Detective Gaskin. It's a great help. Oh, no problem at all, Your Honor. I'll be heading out. Wait! Yeah, and I think I know a bit more about this now. That voice used to know. It was him. I am sorry of it. It was him. That voice I heard talking to Mr. Ledusa when I heard the concerts fired. It was him. It was Mr. Dion. No way. Yeah. But after everything, I actually do believe it might have been him. But that still doesn't explain how he got to be at the two places at the same time. Quite a sensational ending. Who would have thought the Dion would cost the star in the season cliffhanger? As a suspect, I asked the prosecution to look into this matter. Please tell the court your findings. Dion Gaskin is a member of my band, The Caveners. He is also a detective, making the current sources serious indeed. Yeah, and he had the whole audience as his alibi. Yet, after investigation, I haven't found no cause to alter our case of filing new sources. Yes, simply put, it wouldn't make sense. And your reason is I have a hunch of what it's gonna say. It's something a bit similar to the fact that he can't be at two places at the same time. When you aware, have forehead. He has an impeccable alibi. Yeah, that is true. There was eyewitnesses literally everywhere that can say that he was indeed on stage. An alibi? Let us revive the facts again, shall we? The concert held on the night of the shooting was indeed set. Yeah. And it was during the third set that it happened. The Caveners ripped up the stage during the first set. For the second set, August took center stage. The only performers appearing were myself, Lamiore, and Bassi, along with a drummer and bassist for a total of 5. The shooting in the dressing room, however, took place during the third set. Lamiore and the defendant Master Dubaya had left the stage at that point, and the Caveners were already joking, and the Gaskin was with you. This is when two shots got at the scene of the crime. Suits held by Detective Emma Skye, mind you. And me too. And Apollo, you hold them too, right? Yeah. I was speaking with Emma when it happened. I saw it. Furthermore, Namio herself witnessed the movement of the guy. Well, perhaps I should say she heard the movement of the guy. Indeed, since she is blind, when she claims to have heard Mr. Letose and Detective Kieskent talking, but that's impossible. Detective Kieskent was... Exactly, that's the thing we need to clear up, how it's possible, or if she was mistaken. Precisely, Detective Kieskent was on stage, getting his groove on, no less. Voila, a perfect alibi. Does the reference have anything to add to this? It's true. When I heard those gunshots, he must have been on stage. Yeah. He have all the alibi he needs, so I can't think of anything to add to this. Still, the something that doesn't quite add up. Yeah. But I still need to figure this mystery out, because otherwise it's all over if I can't solve this mystery. It appears the defense has no objections. I believe we can safely say that Diane Kieskent's alibi has been acknowledged. This means that Lamioe was certainly mistaken. I won't be so sure about that. Her testimony cannot be true. I won't be so quick with saying that. Very well. Of course, if we disregard her testimony, then I see no evidence keeping us from the Greiner verdict. If indeed there are no objections. Actually, I do have an objection. I think if it is too early to disregard this. Apollo, if he declares a verdict wrong. Papier-Secretary Carvin's case is all right. Lamioe might have been lying to protect Massey, or she might have told the truth. That's what we need to figure out. How can I rely on her testimony? Wait, what about yesterday in the detention center? Exactly. About the case? What about the case? He wants to tell us about Mr. Letus's death? This meeting's over. Diane? Yeah. We need to somehow get that attitude out. Master was trying to tell us something. I know it. Maybe the best thing to do is ask him on the oath. Yeah, we need to find a way to do that. Very well. The court finds the defendant. What was his name again? Objection! That was close. That was way too close. It actually had me sweating that. Your Honor! No, that wasn't it. It was something like Marcus or Mr. Eustace. Seriously, can you please focus? Your Honor, before you declare a verdict, I would like to call another witness. Exactly who else do you need to hear from? A witness who, until now, has not been given a chance to speak in this court. Because he doesn't speak English. Exactly, Massey. Because här så kan inte Keska inte stop us. You don't mean? I do. The defense calls defendant Massey to buy to the stand. What? But he doesn't speak English. Oh, don't worry. We have a translator with us, so you don't have to worry about that. We'll use an interpreter. Interpreter? I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere. Actually, no. Have you forgotten that Lamioi can translate for us? I only speak a few phrases, such as I love you and where's the toilet? Well, you don't have to worry. The defense would like to request Lamioi as the interpreter. Lamioi? But there's a possibility she's protecting the defendant. That might be so, but she's the only one. But she'd be interpreting for the defendant. Why would she lie? This is most unusual. Oh wait. I completely forgot. Sorry about that, I completely forgot. Are the translator on? Sorry about forgetting. This is most unusual. I mean, have there ever been unusual case in Ace Attorney? Jag will have forehead. Hayot. The prosecution accused with the defense request. If Lamioi lies, I'll be able to tell. Even my limited knowledge of the language should be enough for that. Well, if both prosecution and defense are for this, I see little cause for refusal. Finally, some progress. Barleaf. Please show the defendant and Lamioi to the witness stand. So, let us höra vad Massey was gonna say. I suppose there is a first time for everything. Shall we proceed? Your name to begin with. If you want, Lamioi. Yes. He says, Massey to buy the defendant. This is certainly a first for this courtroom. There's a first for everything. Not that we really needed an interpretation of that message in particular. So far so good, but we can't rest easy. Very well, Mr. Eustace, if you would. Huh? If I would what, Your Honor? What exactly do you suggest? Would what? You called the defendant to the stand, did you not? What would you have him testify about? Alright. Alright, about that. What do I want him to testify about? I hadn't thought that far yet. Apollo? Yeah, you haven't, but you know exactly what it is you want him to testify. Aren't you going to ask him about what he was supposed to tell us yesterday? Yes, you was. How can I if I don't know what he was saying? We have La Meilleure for a year song. Excuse me a moment, if I might speak. Yes, La Meilleure. Mr. Rob, must you say there is something about which he wishes to testify? Master wants to testify about something. What could it be? What sort of testimony is he talking about? One moment, please. The suspense is killing me. What? Oh, okay, What is it? What is it? What is it? Please tell me. Well, La Meilleure, according to Marcy, he has proof of his innocence. What? This is a surprise. Yahoo! Victory, Apollo! We did it! I wonder if this is related to what he was gonna tell us. This is something too good to believe. I don't know what that usually means. I hope not. Well, if that's true, then this is without testimony. Marcy, please testify to the court. Very well. Well, let's hold it then. Proof of innocence. He says that word of Mr. Letus's death came as a shock. But if the killing truly followed the lyrics of my song, that is, he could not have done it. He says that because the lyrics are in English, he does not understand them. Yeah, and that is true. I see. He wouldn't have understood the English lyrics to the song. That would prevent him from following them so closely. I wondered what he meant by proof. Why, he would only have to ask La Meilleure to know the meaning of that song. La Meilleure, did you ever explain the lyrics of that song to him? I did tell him, semi-early, what the song was about, but never in so much detail, and he never asked. Has my ofta-repeated varning already flätat för här? Has my ofta-repeated varning already flätat för här? La Meilleure might be protecting the witness. Well, anyway, let us proceed with the cross-examination, Mr. Justice, if you want. Yes, Your Honor, I will. Something's hidden in the testimony, I know it. I just have to trust my bracelet to tell me where. It worked yesterday, it worked today. Yeah. So here we go. Proof of innocence. Well, before that, I'm gonna get as much information as possible. But before that, we have an art break, so be right back and see you in 3 minutes. Well, it is now time to take a break. And well, I'm taking a break. You better take a break too. And if you have to, you should go to the toilet. And if you're feeling hungry, make sure to grab something to eat. And also remember to stretch and exercise. Because I want you to take care of yourself. Because your health is important. Because we all should take care of ourselves and also help to take care of others. But to do that, you need to take care of yourself. So if you need to go, that is fine. And if you need to look, that is also fine. Because you should prioritize yourself. And so I want you to take care of yourself. So remember to take care of yourself. Because I won't be going anywhere. And if you wanna stay, that is also fine. As long as you're taking care of yourself, then I won't complain. So remember to take care of yourself. Because I care about you. Well, it is now time to take a break. And well, I'm taking a break. You better take a break too. And if you have to, you should go to the toilet. And if you're feeling hungry, make sure to grab something to eat. And also remember to stretch and exercise. Because I want you to take care of yourself. Because your health is important. Because we all should take care of ourselves and also help to take care of others. But to do that, you need to take care of yourself. So if you need to go, that is fine. And if you need to look, that is also fine. Because you should prioritize yourself. And so I want you to take care of yourself. So remember to take care of yourself. Because I won't be going anywhere. And if you wanna stay, that is is also fine. As long as you taking care of yourself, then I won't complain. So remember to take care of yourself, because I care about you. Alrighty, I'm back now, so let's keep going here. He says that both of Mr. Letus's death came as a great song. Hold it! The massive Mr. Letus close. Yes, after we travel. Yes, after we traveled around the world on tour together, Lamioi, this is a massive skills examination, not use. But I know the answer. This is a code of love. We'll play by the book. I understand. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's the way it works here. When Mr. Good guy is tough, he's really tough. Master says he was very good friends with Mr. Letusa. Mr. Letusa was always a gentleman, never angry. We got along quite well. I never think something like this won't happen. But if the killing truly followed the lyrics of my song, hold it! The guitar's serenade, correct? Yes, the crime followed the lyrics of the song. The theft of the killing, the burning guitar, and the bullet. This is why it could not have been me. I thought it is he could not have done it. Hold it! By could not have done it, you mean it is very simple. Master could not have done all the things that happened that day. For all those things followed the song lyrics closely. He says that because the lyrics are in English, he does not understand them. Hold it! Wouldn't it be difficult for him to perform without knowing the meaning of the lyrics? Not exactly. Because he was playing the piano, so all he needed to know was which piano notes he was supposed to play. He didn't know what the song was about, its mood, shall we say. This was enough to play by. I told him it was a song about a guitar in love. Yeah. That could have been misinterpreted. It's not actually the guitar that's in love, strictly speaking. Oh, perhaps I misunderstood. No, not really. Use is also a valid interpretation. Okay. Yeah, how did we even enter this talk? No, it is my fault. I'm too used to singing in Bulgarian. It is most easier than trying to understand these English lyrics. Yay! I knew he was innocent. Well, but we still needed to get something out of this. I believe he is too, yes, Theocy. I do. What's wrong, Apollo? You got a tummy ache or something? Well, the problem is that the bracelet is ejecting. Something's hiding in the testimony. If it's the truth, I'll find it. Well, now I need to see what it can be. So let's see her. I need to perceive as much as possible her. Let's see. Yeah, I saw nothing there. Let's see. Yeah, no reaction there. Let's see. Yeah, okay, no reaction there neither, but let's see. How about her hands then? Okay, no reaction there. So let's see about this part then. Let's see. If I can get a reaction from this. Well, not from, didn't get anything there. Let's see. Yeah, there was nothing there neither. But let's see. Yeah. Okay, didn't notice anything there. Let's see. Okay. No, okay, she's hide. Okay, she was hiding her hands there, so I got to take a look at her hands. But how about this one then? Let's see. Well, I didn't notice anything there. Yeah, I was imagining stuff. Well, let's see how then. Well, okay, no reaction there neither. Okay, her hand is still not in white there. But and let's see her now. So let's see her then. Oh, wait, hang on. He's looking away. All of a sudden he started looking away there. But see, I noticed you was looking away away there. You can't fool my eyes. You glanced toward her the very moment Lamio said the word English. Why? And don't bother interpreting that. He understands me. Oh, so Master might actually know English, huh? Master, tell the dude, you can understand English, can't you? What are you saying? Of course he can't. Must he continue this society? Mr. Eustace, Master says this. I know the word English. Actually, it is possible. Huh? Before coming to this country, he heard me speaking English. He learned the name for this language, that is all. What? Give me a break? Is that such an unusual word to understand? It isn't. Do you not know Espanol, for instance? Yeah, most people that doesn't know Spanish still knows what Espanol means. Well, yeah, but I'm sorry, but he truly does not understand your language. Well then explain this. How does he know the crime follow the lyrics? Actually, you have a point. Have you always been such a suspicious-minded lad? I mean, you was suspicious of me too in the beginning. It is simple, so simple it hardly requires an explanation. He read about it in the newspaper. The newspaper? The Burgundian Daily Pocket. You can buy it in this county these days, you know it. Well, I need to actually confirm her. I do in fact have the Burgundian newspaper. Well, that is true. I don't even know what it's saying, so it's really hard for me to say anything here. They have already begun to report about this case in our homeland. I was right. What is wrong, Mr. Eustace? Your eyes, they are quite fierce all of a sudden. Massey is lying. Maybe it's time to show them proof that he is lying. Yeah. And what's... I think I know what... Actually, I think I know what it is. Take that, I think. I have had a Burgundian newspaper, the Burgundian Daily Pocket, as a matter of fact. Yeah, and it doesn't really seem to be about the case. Indeed, there is a photo about the article. Could you read this for me, Massey? Okay, from his reaction, it didn't say anything about the lyrics. That's right, it doesn't mention the lyrics. What? What is this all about? I'm sorry, Massey. You couldn't have read about the lyrics in a Burgundian newspaper. So it was the truth. What does this mean? It means that he actually knows the English. But I don't see how it's possible. Ah, I know. He must have heard the lyrics when the police went doing the questioning. Yes. I'm sorry, but this isn't the time for speculation. Not possible. The subject of the leaks was not brought up in police questioning. I get the full report myself. So the leaks went in the newspaper and the police didn't mention them. The only place you could have heard them was in this courtroom. In English, no less. Yeah, so you must have understood everything we say. The witness will explain himself. What he says? Yes. What is he saying? It is true, I read the newspaper, but this is not where I learned of the leaks. I was mistaken. Oh, remember? You remember? How convenient. He says he heard of the leaks from me. What? Is this true, Labioe? No, it can't be. You actually said it yourself that you only gave him the general idea, but not about the details. So no, this is a contradiction. Yes, I'm afraid I had forgotten it myself. And it looks like Hereford has been jumping to conclusions again. It seems so, yes. No! I was onto something, I know it. I can't let this chance slip away. Yeah, it's all too convenient. Time is an issue today. Mr. Justice, are you finished with the cross-examination? What are you going to do, Apollo? If I'm going to keep on cross-examining, I'd better have an angle of attack. Or else... Also, there's still a lie somewhere. My bracelet's still yakking. Your Honor, please allow me to continue. If you must, you must. Very well, witness. I understand. Okay, so let's keep it going then. You stay on. Well, let's see. There have been some changes to the testimony. He says that because the leaks are in English, he does not fully understand them. Oh wait. I don't remember if I have gone through this or not, so hold it. Would it be difficult for it? Oh, never mind. No, okay, I ended up mixing. Okay, I misremember. This was exactly what he said. It was I who explained that the crime followed the song. Hold it! Exactly how much did you explain to Marcy? Ah, this is a question for me. Yes. Yep. It was meant for you. This interpretation thing is getting old fast. I told him that Mr. Ledusa had been killed and why he was a suspect. And I told him the crimes of that day followed my song. Did you mention anything particular words of the song related to the case, such as heart? Yes, of course I explained this. He was quite surprised. Yay, I knew he was innocent. Oh wait. Yeah, but he is still hiding something. And to be specific, I will check the last one. So let's see how then. Now I need to pay attention here. So let's see if I can find anything else out. Okay, nothing there. And let's see how. Well, no reaction there. And let's see how. Okay, I didn't really pay I didn't pay enough attention here, I feel. I need to double check her. Okay, she's still hiding her. Well, I think she did it again. It's a habit of her that she has forgotten about, but she's not moving her mood here. So, Gotsa! Did you know that about the evil servitudes? And you just telling me you were uncertain used to know. I was wrong, wasn't I? So that be interpreting this or not? Yes, of course. I must admit, I find it hard to interpret that, which makes no sense. Maybe you got it wrong, Apollo. You start out. You might have a point there, DLC. No need to interpret that after all, Amiyo. Oh, I'm sorry. I already told him. Hehe. And now he's laughing at me. Great, now even my client's laughing at me. Because that was the wrong spot after all. Well, at least I doesn't lose anything from this. Well, I need to double check. Let me actually double check then. Let's. No. I was right, but I was pointing at the wrong thing. So the game must have thought that I was focusing on her eyes, but I was actually focusing on her mood. So I was right. I only accidentally. That was used to be being clumsy, but it was exactly like I was thinking. Lamiyoi. I'm currently cross-examining Massey. Why should you be uncertain? Yeah, it makes no sense. Me? Uncertain? Yes, you swallowed it the very moment you told the god. It was I who explained. I see, there's little point in trying to hide anything from you. Lamioe, are you indeed protecting someone? That is not a question with a simple answer. To tell the truth, I do not believe it myself. Then allow me to answer for you. Lamioe, you protecting... I think I know who you are actually protecting. It might not be massive because otherwise it won't make no sense. Could it be, yes, can't? Take that! I'm afraid I don't understand what you're saying. Well, society could if life being so misunderstood. I don't need your pity. Okay, that was used. Damn! Damn, say fucking. Oh, damn! Damn! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! They didn't have to say it that way! Damn! 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 That was uncalled for! Oh, damn! What I need is another sense. Come on, this is easy. We see protecting. Well, if that's the case, the only other one must be Massey. Lamioe, you are... Oh, take that! Lamioe, you are protecting Massey. That's why you lied and told us that you had explained how the game followed the song. I don't fault you for trying to help, but this is not the way. Massey, I believe you didn't do it. Really, I trust you, but you will lie to us twice, and now you have Labio lying on your behalf. If this is going to work, you have to trust me too. Yeah, I can't prove your innocence if you are lying. Your true lies cover a simple truth. You understand English, you have to. Out! So it was the truth. Witness, is this true? Do you understand English? Yes, a little only. So you know English? What? First he could see, now he can talk. And you did not know about this, Lamioe? No, I did not. It is quite a surprise. How many secrets is this witness hiding? Last. This is last. Okay, so you're hiding nothing more. Massey, could you tell us what really happened? No shooting! I did not shooting! So, you went in the testing room when I heard those two gunshots, correct? Apparently the answer to the question isn't simple either. I was in testing room behind desk. Manager, he on floor. We supposed to be after the shooting, right? Yeah, it was after. Then there is voice. Voice? Or voices? Was it you and Emma, Apollo? So when Master went into the testing room, Mr. Letusa had already been shot. And then we came to the door. Panel high up. I take off. You're away. You're away. So it was you who escaped through that event. So at the very least that part was you. As the persecution has opened all along, no less. The defenders admitted to being at the scene. Might we take this as a confession? No, because he also said that it wasn't he who shot him. No, he's clearly denied that he did it. I know certain medicine on floor. Alligator on floor. The victim had alligator been so you say? I find that hard to believe. The defendant understood the song leaves. He was at the scene of the crime. This can only mean one thing. He is the shooter. Does the defendant have anything to say to this? Well, we have to remember the power and impact of the gun. He's claimed up, Apollo. Then let's ask Mr. Eustace. Will you require any further testimony from the witness? Is that it? Is there nothing else I can get him to testify about? No, actually, I think there's something we can get him to testify about. I'm not certain about what, but there is something at least. Wait. No, of course there is. What is this Google anyway? The Google, the seal is a pretend code. A code? Well, Massey, are you a smuggler? Yeah, and this is when a guest can't interfere. He won't tell me. That Google has to have something to do with this. Massey, please tell us the truth for your own sake. No more speak. Not to any of you. So much for your precious trust, have forehead. Hey, you were the one who didn't believe him. Yeah, you're the main reason for that. Regardless, this being so still in base. It does seem that the defense and defendant are at odds. I thought we are likely to learn anything more of a value, so discontinue. I beg to differ. I still know the cause, but to declare a 5-minute recess. The defense will work things out with the defendant so that we might proceed. Yeah, I do my best. Yeah. We need to get him to understand that he have to trust us. July 10, 11:33 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Apollo Eustace. Close enough. That's Eustace. Better learn how to say it if you ever wanted to get some. Oh please. Believe. I know certain. Yes, I do believe you, but you have to believe in me too. Massey claims Mr. Leduse was already down on the ground when he entered the room. Maybe it was a trap and he walked right into it. Suddenly, I heard a revolver. Close. Very close. Then I heard voice. You heard gunshots? Yes, it's still. I heard a revolver, but only sound. Okay, interesting that you couldn't see it because you can't see. Wait, you said you went into the dressing room and found Mr. Leduse already dead, and then you heard shots. You know, that actually changes everything. If he died before the gunshots, then we can't assume that it was during the third set that he died. And this also makes Kiesken's alibi very questionable. If that's true, so you were at the scene of the crime when you hold those suits, and you escaped through the R vent. I know. Huh? What? Huh? What do you know? I know if I open in vent, I can leave stays and backstays. So the vents when the both the stays and the backstays are here. Is that what he means? I think so, because it won't make sense if that's the case. Hey, he's right. Look, Apollo. Yeah, it is actually true. Huh? Yeah. But how did you know that it was how did you know it was connected like that? Wait, I bet his father was the architect that designed the hall or something. I don't think so, because remember he is an orphan. So he doesn't even know who he thought he was. I heard this from Mackinson. Oh, I see. Mackinson? Don't look at me. I'm Mackinson, huh? Well, at least we cry on one thing. Must it result Mr. Leduse? And also that he wasn't killed during the third set, but that he was killed earlier on. Yeah, but what is that leave us with? We're supposed to say he went into the room to find the body, and then he heard the suits. As hard as it is to believe, yes, that is what we have to base this on now. That one's going to go over well in God. Not Apollo, you his defense. You're supposed to believe whatever he says, even lies. That's what Daddy always told me. Well, I'm not supposed to believe in lies, but otherwise he's right. I used to pretend you misheard him every time. So, what do we do? You saw you won't testify, Massey? No talking. No. But, Massey, we do need you to talk more. Well, it was what I thought. That could go on. I can't go home. Can't go home. Oh yeah, that's true. That sentence. I can't go home to Burkinia. I do not want to go home. The penalty for taking a coupon from Burkinia is death. That's right, it's punishable by death. Of course, he's scared. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to try a different approach. That's the speed, Apollo. So what's your plan? If Master won't testify about it, we'll have to get someone else to testify. Yeah, Kiesken knows about the coupon too. Someone else? I think we're out of time. Let's get back in there. Right. And let's keep going then. Now let me save quickly. July 10, 11:28 a.m. District code Codium number D. Court is now back in session. Mr. Eustace, have you sorted things out with the defendant? Well, yes and no. I actually have another witness I wanna call. Yes, Your Honor, we had a good talk. Very well. So will he testify? Your Honor, the defendant will not testify. What? But don't worry, you will still be getting a testimony. Say, and how I thought this was a big sense to turn the case around. Don't worry, I still have a sense. Actually, it is. The defense would like to approach this case from a different angle, Your Honor. A different angle? If Master won't testify, then I know who will. I would like to cross-examine the witness in this case, Lamiore. Yeah. Because we need to make a connection first before we can being questioned här. Lamiore? What are you up to now? I thought we determined yesterday that the Lamiore's testimony was unsubstantial. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the skull understood. Oh, sorry, there was just a skull outside the window and my window is open, so I used to have to keep an eye so the skull wouldn't accidentally yawn inside, but that's fine. The skull saw me, so it understood that it wasn't supposed to get inside. And the skull knows me because we have actually talked and all before, so the skull does know that I'm leaving here because it has seen me many times. Anyway, I thought we determined yesterday that Lamiore's testimony was insubstantial. Well, that was the case back then, but now it's a bit different. There's nothing you can... Wait. Hang on. I accidentally gave... Lamiore was taken to the hospital yesterday with injuries. What happened? There was somebody that attempted to kill her. That's what happened. She was assaulted, Your Honor. Assaulted? Someone wanted Lamiore dead. Thankfully, she was able to save herself. But I heard no source yet, but well, of course you haven't. If it is as I suspect, the one that attempted to kill her might have been Kiesken. Pystyykö Gavin? Why would anyone be ordered to kill Lamiore? Can you think of a reason? Well, think of how she is known in our country. A singer from overseas who doesn't speak English. Yes? Yeah. What reason would somebody have to kill a singer that doesn't even know English? And that is from another country. Yet someone tried to keep her mouth shut. Who could that have been? You don't think? Yeah. The only ones that never speak the English would have to be someone from the band. I do. It was the same person who shot Mr. Medusa. The killer was afraid of her, afraid of what she might say. The defense believed that something was hidden in her testimony yesterday. Something that the killer doesn't want getting out. So, I might understand that this is what you are saying. Namely, that there is a nugget of truth in Lamiyo's testimony. Exactly. A nugget we have yet to uncover. Yeah, and it is now time to uncover it. Exactly. If Lamiyo was attacked, this has serious implications. Very well. There were some vague parts in her testimony during yesterday's trial. Perhaps we did not inquire as deeply as we might have into some. The court will now hold Lamiyo's testimony once more. Well then, so let's see if we can uncover the nuggets. Lamiyo, I must apologize. We must ask you to stand again and to speak. You need not apologize. I know that Basti is innocent, and I will do all that I can until the court realizes that. Let's revive your testimony from yesterday. You told us you heard the two gunshots and the shooter's voice through the window, and that the voice belonged to Diane Kesken, yes? That is correct. At this point, I felt she could not be correct. Yeah, but with what I know now, I won't be so certain about that anymore. She couldn't have heard any of those things. The small window at the scene was closed and was found to be quite soundproof. You have nothing to say to that, Mr. Eustace. I don't know exactly what yet, but I do know there's something there. There is, it seems, most you do not know. And yet it is my duty to hold him out. Perhaps the witness will be so kind as to testify once more to the court. Of course, Your Honor. Alright, so here we go. What I heard. I was on my way home. I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. That's when I heard them, Mr. Medusa and the detective. I heard the faint sound of a gunshot and stopped. Then I heard another gunshot. There was the smell of gunpowder. I never must tell someone, but I was in a hurry, so I kept moving past the small window. Pretty much the same as yesterday's testimony. I am sorry. Well, but there's still something that felt a bit off about what she said. I'm not used to speaking most in this language. Perhaps my descriptions are lacking in some way. Yet everything I have said here is the truth. Then it is my distinct displeasure to say this. What you have said to have happened is impossible. I wonder about that. Do I have to repeat myself? Lamioi was attacked because of this testimony. Yeah, that's true. What? Do you see? Apollo, for a moment there, you were pretty cool. Maybe I do better when I don't try to think ahead. Oh, please. Very well, Mr. Eustace. Perhaps you can coolly cross-examine the witness. I do it very coolly. What I heard. So let's save quickly. Okay, the bracelet isn't reacting, so I don't have to worry about that part. I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. Hold it! Is something wrong? I know I said hold it, but she's saying the same thing she said before. Mr. Eustace? Sorry, it's loading. Please continue with your testimony. Well, that was pointless. Now I know what they mean about the reckless youth these days. The one yet over there is a shining example, Harriet. You're the last person who should be pointing fingers, Mr. Yorkstar. Yeah, I can say for certain that you are actually more reckless. That's when I heard them, Mr. Letusa and the detective. Hold it! Diane Kesken. I did not know his name at the time, but yes, it was him, the one who took the stand yesterday. How many times do I need to remind you that's impossible? There's no way you're going to have heard him. Because the window at the scene was closed? Is that why? Of course. Apollo, if we keep asking the same questions as yesterday, we won't get anywhere. She's right. Maybe there's a different angle I can try. When I dig deeper here a bit later. On second thought, maybe I'll use to play it safe here. See, I can be calm and collected too. Sometimes. Don't get too calm or you might get keen to do a harm. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I like you better before Peter. Do I have to repeat myself a bit? Oh, so we thought I beat. Maybe I am overthinking this whole thing. Well, whatever. I heard the faint sound of a gunshot and stopped. Then I heard another gunshot. Hold it! There were 2 gunshots. Yes, I heard 2. One after the other. That fits with the bullet holes at the scene. Nothing really deep had to pick up. There was the smell of gunpowder. I know I must tell someone, but hold it! Why didn't you tell someone immediately? Well, if it were me, I would have gone to the police right away. It's our duty as citizens. This might be beside the point, but Lamioi isn't a citizen. If one would hope such common sense prevails in Burkinia as well. Lamioi seems awfully quiet all of a sudden. That's strange. Could she be hiding something? It is as you say yet, at the time. I was in a hurry, so I kept moving past the small window. Okay, before that, we're having an artifact, so be right back and see you in 3 minutes. Well, it is now time to take a break. And well, I'm taking a break. You better take a break too. And if you have to, you should go to the toilet. And if you're feeling hungry, make sure to grab something to eat. And also remember to stretch and exercise. Because I want you to take care of yourself. Because your health is important. Because we all should take care of ourselves and also help to take care of others. But to do that, you need to take care of yourself. So if you need to go, that is fine. And if you need to look, that is also fine. Because you should prioritize yourself. And so I want you to take care of yourself. So remember to take care of yourself. Because I won't be going anywhere. And if you wanna stay, that is also fine. As long as you're taking care of yourself, then I won't complain. So remember to take care of yourself. Because I care about you. Well, it is now time to take a break. And well, I'm taking a break. You better take a break too. And if you have to, you should go to the toilet. And if you're feeling hungry, make sure to grab something to eat. And also remember to stretch and exercise. Because I want you to take care of yourself. Because your health is important. Because we all should take. Okay, let's keep going now. So where was I now? I was in a hurry, so I kept moving past the small window. Hold it! You were in a hurry to go where? I was on my way to the backstage exit, as I have said. Why were you in such a hurry then? Yeah, it is odd actually. Well, I don't think that has anything to do with this case. It very well might. Please answer the question. Yeah, I wanna know. Are you alright? Are you alright, Lamiyoi? Yes, I am just tired. Recall what I told you yesterday, half forehead. Lamiyoi suffers from serious amnesia. Yeah, and we know that is true. Please refrain from traumatizing her further. What? So he can use this to miss questions he thinks are too traumatizing. Why don't you prove her Jason had a connection to the case before asking about it, yeah? The prosecution's order is sustained. The current question is moot, Mr. Eustace. Please continue with your cross-examination. Lamiore was attacked because of this testimony. I know she was. So something's got to be behind her. Maybe there's some detail we're missing. I guess we'll just have to get her to fill in the blanks. Right. Well, let's see then. So let me save quickly. Well, now it's time for me to get the details out of this one. So let's dig deeper now. So, did she hear what they was talking about? Lamiore, do you by any chance remember what they were saying to each other? If so, please tell us. I have given it much reflection, but I was afraid of this. She doesn't remember. Oh well. I only heard one phrase clearly, and that was a whole phrase. You remember something that was said? Why didn't you say anything yesterday? If my memory is clear, I was afraid to speak. You see, I did not understand what was said. This could be the clue I've been waiting for. Well, what did he say? Let's talk. It was the older man speaking, not Mr. Ledusa. The citizen. Diane Gaskin. Well, what did he say? It's over. Press the switch. No! Wait. By switch, is he talking about this one? Is he talking about this one? Switch? And the shooter say this to the victim, Mr. Ledusa. I thought it quite strange myself afterward. It is a mystery. What could it possibly mean? I think I know the answer to this. Mr. Eustace, can you shed some light on this? I'm delighted. It's, very vital. Maybe we could add that to the testimony. Maybe Apollo? You say maybe, and I say I'm pretty sure. Anyway, regardless, from the small window I heard a voice say, press the switch. No, hold it. And it was a Detective Diane Gaskin's voice. Yes, I'm sure of it. It's over. Press the switch. Why would you say that to Mr. Ledusa? Apollo, the motor weapon, the revolver was Mr. Ledusa's, right? Yeah, what of it? Well, maybe when he said, press the switch, he really meant to say, pull the trigger. No, I don't think so. Because his English isn't so good. Diane Gaskin is a native speaker. Oh, alright. Yeah. Sorry, I kind of forgot who was what. Press the switch. That's not something a killer usually says to the victim, is it? Was there no one else in the room? I do not know. All I heard was Mr. Netuse and the detective. Well, let's see if I can say instead that I wanna hold the other one too. So you... Hang on. So you remember a part of the conversation? Yes, the conversation between Mr. Netuse and the detective. I remember it quite clearly. So I lost. Okay, I see. I lost my sense. Well, Peter. Okay. Well, anyway, if it is as I think, it might be this one. Objection! Press the switch. There's only one key that can unlock the mystery of those words. Oh? Yet there was nothing at the scene that could be called a switch. Save the lights. Think again. There wasn't a switch at the scene, but it used to so happens I have a switch right here. Doesn't it does look like a switch, doesn't it? The problem is, this was found not at the scene of the crime, but on the stage. The stage? Where the concert was held, yes. This was found hidden there, on the stage. Are you claiming that it was Lamio hot? Was of someone commanding an order to press this switch? It very well might have been so. It's a possibility. Oh, her forehead. I'd call that an impossibility. And what makes you say that? Why? It's hardly necessary for me to remind the court of the layout of the concert forum. The stage is quite far from Lamio's dressing room. Not to mention that the convenience were in the middle of a concert on said stage. We aren't known for being a quiet band. You could shout all you wanted and not be heard. The detective's voice was loud, but certainly not as short. So do have her forehead's cries of possibility fallen far short of being heard? No. It is still a possibility since we have to remember that each dressing room have speakers, and the speakers have the volume at max. Sorry, but he wouldn't have needed to shout. Excuse me, you heard what I said, or do you need me to sort it out for you? It would have been quite simple to be heard on the stage from that dressing room. Oh, wait, you like evidence, don't you? How about this? Using this, it would be easy to get a message from someone on stage from the dressing room. Yeah, using this headset, take that! You security Calvin? Perhaps you're familiar with this. Why? That's... What is it? Is that some kind of newfangled phone they invited when I wasn't looking? It isn't a phone, but it can be used for a phone, yes, so you was close. But anyway, short answer, no. This is a type of a transmitter, a communications device. Communications device. From what I've heard, that night, everyone on stage was wearing one of these. Isn't that right, Prosecutor Calvin? Ah, yes. Actually, they were talking between band members. We all had one on. So you admit that if you were wearing one of these, talking from the backstage to the stage would be simple. And that also means that Lamioi was wearing one, and that was how she could hold them. Dude, but wait, those sent out an electronic signal to avoid interference with the other systems. The range is quite limited. Lamioi said it was about 30 feet, right? Yes, it did. Look at this cross section of the concert forum. Ah, exactly. The walk from the stage to the backstage seems far. Yeah, but it is very well within the jams. But the distance is less than 30 feet. That can't be. So when Lamioi heard the shooter's voice, he could have been talking to someone on stage. Exactly. Ha! You claiming this is the switch in question? Why did it have to be on the stage at the time? It could be placed in a pocket and carried anywhere. Someone could have hid it on the stage after the fact. Hey, he's got a point. How do we know where it was when she heard the voice? When the soldier said, press the switch. Well, it is because of what Bassi said. Like, if we go based on what Bassi said, then Letusa was killed before the thought said. Well, of course we don't. An unfortunate situation. I'm afraid that until we know where the switch was, there's little point in debating it. Ooh, I was told this was the way to go with this. No, Apollo, you wasn't the right Jack. What is this switch anyway? We don't even know that basic fact. Actually, we do. Wait a second. Do you know what this switch is? And if you follow that train of logic to its incredible conclusion, it ends up in proof that completely changes this case. What's up, Apollo? Apollo? We know about this switch, right? We know what it is. Yeah? Well, think of when it was used that day. Yeah, we almost set something on fire there. Think of what happened. Well, Mr. Eustace, if you have no further information to share concerning this switch. Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Eustace, actually do have more information. My opinion is in not telling the court this before. I know what this switch is. Well, it seems the defense is set upon linking this switch to the case. And I have evidence to back it up. Let's see your evidence of the link. What evidence do you have to explain what this switch is? Yeah, it's this one, so here you go, take that! Is it good to come in? You remember this? That's that. Yeah, you sold it to us, but I decided not to solve it to you, so of course we wanted to know that we had another one. That what? Is it another one of those newfangled phones? No, it isn't. This is an igniter. What phone looks like this? Yeah, if anything, this looks more like a motherboard. If anything. Ignited? You mean it's like a lighter? In a way, yes. Yes, actually. You aren't saying this switch is a remote? I am. This is a remote trigger for an igniter. And I actually did try it out myself. What? Look, I'll show you. You! Mr. Eustace, you will guess and desist from burning down this courtroom. Sorry, that was a bit more fire than I'd expected. Oh, you silly, at least one first. If my whiskers had caught on fire. You security Carvin, let me repeat myself. This switch is a remote ignited trigger. Doesn't that suggest something to you? You were talking about what happened to me, aren't you? Exactly. Exactly. That night at the concert there was one unusual burst of flame. Yeah. When your guitar caught fire in the middle of your performance, was that part of the stage sort of? No, it wasn't. Security Carvin was entirely unaware such a thing had been planned. And the guitar at that point was a valuable keepsake. That's right. He got it in Bulgaria from Lamiol. He said the sound was amazing. Before it burned, of course. Now it used kind of smoke. He petted the guitar, the brighter it burns. Her forehead. Yes? Don't tell me you're trying to tie these two things together. Actually, that is what I am trying. Those being the sweetest words heard by Lamiol. And the guitar suddenly catching on fire. I am. It's really simple when you think about it. Mr. Lettuce and the shooter were at the crime scene. Yeah, during that time, Cascant had a sense. The shooter was wearing a headset. He heard someone on stage to press the switch. The switch was pressed and the guitar caught fire. Well, that does seem to make sense. If something about it is poking me, can't quite put my finger on it. Really? It seems pretty simple to me. What is it now? Her forehead. Don't destroy what little respect I have for you. So you have something to say? I was expecting something a little more sensible. I guess I was wrong. Was this all about Prosecutor Garvin? His simple story simply makes no sense. Think that night my guitar caught fire, yes, because what happened this indeed. However, the guitar caught fire during the second set. Yes, but it is still relevant because I actually started to suspect that it was during the second set that led to us got killed. Ah, that's right, of course. The guitar caught fire during La Mio's song. Indeed, yet the shooting happened during the third set. Or maybe you have it beyond. The two are utterly unrelated. Yes, that must have been what was bugging me. The word premise for this is faulty. Or is it now? See, his story makes no sense. Are you sorry about that? What exactly do you mean, Mr. Eustace? Maybe it's not a premise for my explanation of the switch that's at fault. Maybe it's the premise for the entire case so far. What premise is this specifically? That it happened during the third set? I'm glad you asked. I'm saying that maybe the killing didn't take place in the third act. What's this? But Detective Emma Sky heard the search and found the body. Exactly, but she didn't witness when the killing occurred. All of this happened in the third act. Gunshots rang out, and according to his testimony, Master was in the testing room at the time. Where are you going with this, Mr. Eustace? Stay with me, Your Honor. He also told us this in his testimony, namely that the victim had already been shot. Exactly, and that was before we heard the gunshots. We all heard gunshots, but no one saw the shooting. This is insane. Just before the shooting took place, the shooter was hot on his headset, telling someone to press the switch. The next moment, Prosecutor Garvin's guitar burst into flame. We know that a remote ticket igniter was inside the guitar. From all these facts, we can only draw one conclusion. The crime did not take place during the third act, but during the ballet performance, the second act. What? Yeah. Order! 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 But that goes against the evidence. What is, Your Honor? Yeah, do you mind clarifying? This crime was carried out according to the lyrics of that song, yes? But what if it wasn't? Hey, he's right, look! The bullet is supposed to come after the fire. You thinking about it the wrong way? Yeah, it might be a yet horrid. Huh? Look, why would the shooter after the events of the day to follow the lyrics anyway? It's an awful lot of trouble to quote you, with little maid for the person doing it. Well, I'm so whoever it was had some years old. Or maybe he wanted also to believe that. Yes, they did. A Jason made it advantageous to follow the leads. You think the order was reversed on purpose? Exactly. Reversed? You secure Gavin? If the criminal followed the leads strictly, then yes. The student won't have to come after the guitar burst into flame, yet her forehead has raised another possibility. He claiming that the bullet came not after but used before the fire. Thank you. You said exactly what I was thinking. Couldn't have put it better myself. We were only meant to think that the shooting came after the guitar burst into flame. That was the criminal's objective. The crime followed the leads to a point, but that was the use. Why else would the killer use the discovery by moving the body? That was the final dose to make us think he'd follow the leads the whole way. Order! 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 That would explain this most unusual situation. It does. The killer sends the order of Evans to get himself an alibi. In other words, the killer was someone who had an alibi for the third set, but not the second, and that could only be Gaskin. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but sadly it has. Let me tell you why little fairy tale makes no sense at all. Do tell me. Oh, it sounds good. I'll give you that. You've given us a reason why the killer bought following the leaks of my son. But I question your logic, for it's flawed from the very beginning. Flawed? Yes, a contradiction. Her forehead, one I've pointed out several times, no less. At the time of the crime, the small window at the scene was closed. How could Lamiot have heard a voice through it? Oh. I know that you would like to devote our attention from this critical fact, but you're basing your entire line of reasoning on a false premise. But I wonder how false it was. Right. Lamiot's testimony is my entire case. That voice she heard, the shooter's voice. What if she couldn't hear it, Apollo? Look, what do we have? A man saying best the switch. And at the crime scene, we have a switch, which acts as a remote trigger for an igniter. And last but not least, you secure the Gavin's flaming guitar. It can't all be coincidence, but how do I make it work? I see a more direct line of questioning is required. When the crime scene was investigated immediately after the crime, that window was closed. Can you tell us how Lamiot heard the voice? You say after, but what if it was open before the investigation? A key point to be solved. Mr. Eustace, can you explain this to the court? Okay, I need to actually think, so I'm gonna. This is actually gonna might be a hard one, so I thought actually save her. Okay, Eustace, you've got one thing to prove, and one thing only. Lamioi heard a voice, and she heard it during the second set. Think, how was Lamioi able to hold the voice? Yeah. The thing I'm wondering is if she could be wrong about her location. When we investigated the scene, the window was closed. The shooter had no reason to close it had it been open either. Meaning it was impossible to hold the voice through the window. It's good to hear you making sense again. For a moment I was afraid you might be a Bukinian too. As I was saying, Lamioi could not hold the voice through that window. So there can only be one explanation. She heard the voice from another location entirely. Yeah. And actually it is bad because I do remember that she said that she went inside the dressing room for 1 second and then quickly left. So it could have been during that movement actually. What's this? Ha ha ha! You do amuse me so. And how I thought you and Good Sense were back on speaking terms. No, I'm afraid you and Good Sense speak two entirely different languages. Shall I interpret for you, Herr Forehead? You clearly stated she heard a voice through the small window. But Clavier, aren't you forgetting something? She can't see. So how would she know that there was a small window near her? And there's only one small window at the scene. Are you sure? Think about it. Isn't there another small window at the scene? There is. Actually there isn't, but for Lamioi it could as well exist. I know that looks. He wants us to ask him. Very well. You claim Lamioi heard the voice from another location? Mr. Eustace, show us where this location was. As you wish, I'll do you start. Lamioi heard the voice from her. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm thinking exactly her because this could also be as a window for her. Take that! Does this look like a small window to you, Mr. Eustace? So I was wrong. The state of modern society can be read from numerous objects and artifacts. In a sense, anything can be a window on our society. Okay, when Apollo is starting to speak keepies, then you know that you're wrong. I didn't ask you to point out a window on society. I want a window on the crime scene. No points for trying. Well, it wasn't that one, so let's see. Well, I'm gonna need to think that what it could be. Yeah. Well, there is one other thing that she got mistaken. Yeah. How about actually? Yeah, it could be those two actually. Let's see. Okay, not that one, but let's see. Okay. Okay, now we have again. There's always one of those hard ones. How about this? Okay, when I was young, so let's see. Well, let's see. Well, if that's the case, let us see how then. I wonder if it could be from her. Okay, it wasn't. Then what could it be? Oh, damn. It can't be. Why yes. Why yes. That is a small window. And this saying says what? Not most, I know. I couldn't find anything better, so the court applauds your honesty and whips for your case, Mr. Justice. You're not the only one guy in here. Apollo, think it you again. I know, I'm trying. Well, I have to give it up your betting it you for them. The problem is that I was actually confident. I wonder, is this the answer? Only one way to know. This is where Lamijoy heard that voice from. Also, it was the vent. Oh yeah, it can't be a window in a way. But that's no small window. That's the oven. What did she tell us? She said she's a Poginian, unfamiliar with our language. It's not a scarcity invasion, she called this oven a small window. Indeed. Now you will on it, you will come beyond ridiculous and into ludicrous. So Lamijoy was up in the ventilation system listening to this man's voice. That's the only logical explanation, yes. Logical? I do not think this word means what you think it means, have forehead. Okay, what about it isn't logical? Yeah, it's better you clarify. Ha! It hardly made saying. Why would Lamijoy be in the ventilation system? Hiding like a rat? No offense intended to her, of course. The explanation for that is simple, Prosecutor Carvin. Isn't it, Lamijoy? You have been listening to our discussion here, yes? Yes, I admit it's had me quite confused since yesterday. Yes, the small window was closed, but why should that mean I could not hold 2 feet? I felt the overprosecutor might himself need an interpreter. Damn! Damn! When you can't be savage, you can really be savage like that. First you used me, and now you used Clive. Like, damn! You don't hold it back. Ooh. The problem here is what? Lamiole, this small window do for which you heard the voice. Was it up high on the ceiling of the room, not low on a wall? Yes, it was up on the ceiling. So it was the vent. What? Order! Order! I will have order! Witness, you will clarify this statement to the court. Are you in fact saying that you were up above the ceiling of the room, and that's where you heard the movement of the crime? Yes, in fact, I was. I am sorry, I never imagined it would become such an important point. Yes, well, why the heck were you up there? Yeah, I need some explanation there. I believe it's time for another testimony. I'm sorry, I can't. May I remind you, this is a motor deal. We will hold you testimony. Tell us why you witnessed the crime from above the ceiling of that room. Please. Well, looks like I'm on the right track. Yeah. So let's hold it then. Above the ceiling? Yes, I was above the ceiling when I heard the voice. I had thought there was a small window there before. It was in the middle of my performance. I had no time to report what I had heard. Wait. In the middle of your performance? Oh, I know what you were talking about now. That's why you was inside the event. I see, I understand now. As to why I was there, I cannot say. And you don't need to, because I have a pretty solid idea. I am born to stay crazy on this matter. Born to stay crazy? In my line of work, one has many obligations to uphold. But you say you were in the middle of your performance, so this did happen during the second set. I did not witness the crime, you must understand. I only know what I heard, and that does explain why you was in such a hurry. Yes, but you must tell us what you were doing, in detail. That's what the cross-examination is for. Yeah, her forehead. Maybe he knew it was gonna come down to this. Our mission in this court is to discern the truth. No obligation, no binding pact, but hinted that mission. Very well. Mr. Eustace, you might begin the cross-examination. What are you going to do, Apollo? I'm going to find out the truth, because that is my job. She was up above the ceiling for a reason. I just have to get it out of her. So let the girl's examination start. Above the ceiling. Okay. So let me say first and then have it go. Yes, I was above the ceiling when I heard the voice. Hold it! Above the ceiling. Could you be more specific? I cannot. Because he pointed the Yes. To tell the truth, I was not supposed to even say I was above the ceiling. I dare not say more. Doesn't sound like I'll be able to coax it out of her just by asking. I had thought there was a small window there before. Hold it! By small window, you mean the oven? Only remember I needed to be careful of where I put my hands and feet. I cannot see the light coming through the window, of course. The oven gate could tip you up, certainly. So I was walking very carefully when I heard the gunshots. Started, I just and distant. That is when I heard his voice come from the room. Diane's voice. I knew something terrible had happened, yet it was in the middle of my performance. I had no time to report what I had heard. Hold it! So we thought about, you used to let the third sentence talk. After the curtain closed for the second set, there was still most to do. You could have prevented this one misunderstanding if you had only told us sooner. Yes, perhaps I could have. I see little point in facing the witness, but stone is stone. The mind works differently when one is in the middle of a performance. While I lost my voice in the middle of a song and kept on singing, completely unaware. What? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Singing with a voice? If only all contradictions were so obvious. If only I could get Lamio to talk. Pressing her like this doesn't seem to be getting me anywhere. As to why I was there, I cannot say. Hold it! You heard the gunshots during the second set during your performance? You quite sure? Yes. Why would I lie about the time? Why did you tell us this yesterday? No one asked me. I thought you all knew. Wait, hang on. I told you Massey was not the killer. I told you this many times. Yes, you did. But you never told us why. I am sorry. I was not able to speak of it. Unable or unwilling. She's not talking, Apollo. What do we do? We'll just have to prove it ourselves. As long as she's bound by this pact of silence, she won't talk. But if I can prove why she was up there, she'll have to admit it. But how are you going to do that? She was singing on the stage, Apollo. She could have been up above the ceiling too. Yes, she could. Yeah, I have a good idea. I will contact you as to why too. And maybe I will got the evidence to prove it. I am bound to stay crazy on this matter. Hold it! exactly who pointed you to Sekiacy? I'm not sure I'm allowed to say who it was. No, I think perhaps that is alright. It is just a name after all. It was Valant Kiamaye. Perhaps you know him. I was right. Valant Kiamaye? What? You mean Uncle Valant? What? Valant Kiamaye? Who's Valant Kiamaye? Oh, you silly. I can't magician. The one responsible for the illusion performed during our concert. Interesting reaction, Prosecutor Garvin. Lamio was born to Sekiacy. It's going to take some hard-hitting proof to make her dull. I think I know why she was up there, but how do I prove it? Well, she just made it easier for me. And I think I know exactly how to prove it. I know it's this one, but I just have to think of when it got. Well, I think I can explain, so... Objection! Lamio, truth thought the use of your presence of without selling is quite clear. Yeah. It didn't take me long to figure it out. I almost figured it out instantly. Especially when you consider what happened during your performance. What happened? You so to say teleported. Yes, it's all right here on this video. It wraps itself around me. And now with the I fly. And that's woo, woo. Burning on in my heart fire. Burn my love away, all away. Like a bullet of love. Fire, take my life away. Guitar, guitar, up together to the sky. Yeah, and this was the very year song. As we can see, Lamio was clearly not on stage for her entire performance. Oh, if it satisfies me to be so realistic, Lamio is incapable of actually vanishing, let alone teleportation. So the only explanation is that she was hidden from Vi, and during that time she moved to the back of the forum. Apollo? What do you see? It's not nice to reveal a magician's secrets, and it's against the rules. I'm sorry, I had to. But I'm a lawyer, I'm not supposed to be nice. Apollo, I think you wanna think carefully about what you say. This is all very fascinating, but how is it possible? There's only 20 seconds between when she disappears and the appears. She couldn't have moved that fast. Oh, we're having an artifact, so be right back and see you in 3 minutes. And I'm gonna bring some snacks. Well, it is now time to take a break. And well, I'm taking a break. You better take a break too. And if you have to, you should go to the toilet. And if you're feeling hungry, make sure to grab something to eat. And also remember to stretch and exercise. Because I want you to take care of yourself. Because your health is important. Because we all should take care of ourselves. And also help to take care of others. But to do that, you need to take care of yourself. So if you need to go, that is fine. And if you need to look, that is also fine. Because you should prioritize yourself. And so I want you to take care of yourself. So remember to take care of yourself. Because I won't be going anywhere. And if you wanna stay, that is also fine. As long as you're taking care of yourself, then I won't complain. So remember to take care of yourself. Because I care about you. Well, it is now time to take a break. And well, I'm taking a break. You better take a break too. And if you have to, you should go to the toilet. And if you're feeling hungry, make sure to grab something to eat. And also remember to stretch and exercise. Because I want you to take care of yourself. Because your health is important. Because we all should take care of ourselves. And also help to take care of others. But to do that, you need to take care of yourself. So if you need to go, that is fine. And if you need to look, that is also fine. Because you should prioritize yourself. And so I want you to take care of yourself. So remember to take care of yourself. Because I won't be going anywhere. And if you wanna stay, that is also fine. As long as you're taking care of yourself. Alright, I'm back now and I have snacks with me, so sorry if I go a bit silent. But let's continue. Is something wrong, Security Calvin? This was his concern. He saw he knows how the illusion was performed. Aha! He's used to realizing his own oversight. I see. Let's look at the cross-section diagram again. Heavy containers are used to for the selling. It goes from the stage due for the park stage to the year of the forum. Oh! Yep. With plenty of time actually. You gotta let me use the testimony from yesterday. I'm also on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. There was something like a little window there. That's how I saw it. She went from the stage to the backstage exit. A perfect description of this youth, above the ceiling. Yeah, but expect for one thing. that it wasn't above the ceiling, but that it was below the ceiling. That's the only issue here. Because you had to go down, not up. Lamio never this because of her part in the illusion. But she wasn't the only one who knew, indeed. But used to know in the lobby, Masi told me something. I know. I know if I open in there, I can leave stage and backstage. Yeah, Masi did say that. Okay, I finished the snacking now, so now I can actually eat it. Now I can continue. He said that, oh, were you not informed, will security come in? I never put the vanishing act, of course, yet I had no idea of the use that word to be used. Oh, so you didn't know the details? Why didn't that magician tell me? Because it's at the 8th secret. Magicians only reveal details of the acts on a need-to-know basis. They're the better part of a magician's life, you know. Which is why he wanted Lamio to say yes, see? Exactly. But he knew it was gonna come to light. Well, Lamio, I am impressed, Mr. Attorney. Basti was right about you. So, what does this mean? Are you saying you used this youth above the ceiling? I did. Well, that's that. But I'm still a little confused. Okay, what's wrong now? Why start, Your Honor? As I said before. Oh yeah, you said it. That she only had 20 seconds. There was very little time between when she disappeared and she appeared. 20 seconds, tops. How could she do it so fast? Especially if she stopped. Especially if she stopped to hold the shooter's voice. You raise a very valid question. That's a good question. Can the witness explain this to the court? I cannot. Very well, Mr. Eustace. Yes? It's all up to you. Do you think? Well, okay. If you insist. One thing, Your Honor. You need to explain how Lamioe was able to teleport like she did. When I'm throwing you guys out with a pot water. But you get picked on is Lamioe who isn't going along with the program here. Because that's just the way it is. As I have stated before, I'm not at liberty to speak of the illusion that night in detail. Then you'll just have to tell us what you can. We'll hold your testimony on this, Mr. Eustace. It will be your job to bring the truth out of her. Yes, if you would, please. Right. I feel like a student before finals. Good luck, Apollo. Well, let's see if I can't get the truth out of her. So just hang on. The big illusion. I followed the youth exactly as I was instructed. There is an emergency exit in the backstage where a stage hand waited. From there, one can enter the forum on the opposite side from the stage. The plan was for me to move there in 2 minutes. I was on my way when I heard the voice. 2 minutes, you say? The mystery deepens. I suppose it was too much to hope that the judge would come up with something. As to my curiosity. Take it away, Mr. Eustace. Right, Your Honor. All I have to do is find a contradiction between what Lamioe is saying and what we can see plainly in the video. I figured it out already. I'm a magician after all. Well, tell me. Not a chance. Then you could have as well have kept silent. I can't reveal another magazine's secrets. Come on. Hey, you're supposed to be on my side, huh? Oh well, it is what it is. The big illusion. So let's save her now. I followed the youth exactly as I was instructed. Hold it! How did you proceed along this youth? How? Why? I walked. But you arrived behind the forum much too fast to have been walking. Tell the truth, Lamioe. You used some kind of vessel. No, I don't have anything that would build that. What? A vessel? What vessel? Ah, what a novel idea. I like it. But do tell me, what vessel that could have been used on would fit inside the vent. Hey, that's not a bad guess. Young, but not bad. Haha, yes, laugh at the Tom Tony, I don't mind. Haha, I'm sorry, but the goal is right. That vent was much too small for vessels. It was a tight fit, even I had to use as I was. I cannot imagine a vessel that would fit in such a small space. Ugh, if it wasn't a vessel, what was it? You had been going for a while there, Mr. Eustace. Too bad. Yet for the next part. Why do I feel... I don't know, the way he said it was used so funny. Why do I feel like I'm on some kind of quiz so? There is an emergency exit in the backstage where stage hand away. Is that do? Actually, yeah, it is. Hold it! Didn't everyone on the console staff know about it? Not all, only I felt that man needed to help. See, like I said, it's on a need to know basis. So, not many people know about it. What were the stage hands required to do? One needed to open the emergency exit. The door to the stairs is locked, but one still there. From there, one can enter the forum on the opposite side from the stage. Hold it! Yeah, and it is too. So when you came back out, you were behind the audience. Bossy. Well, not completely behind, but almost. Yes, that is how it works. Not a bad song if I do say so myself. That's Uncle Violent for you. That all the Kamaye does. But on the video, you were only gone for 20 seconds. How is that possible? That's the part I don't get either. Yes, same here. Yes, it would be hard to go so far in only 20 seconds. The plan was for me to move there in 2 minutes. Hold it! 2 minutes? Yes, it can be done in 1 minute if you are yawning. Yawning? In that game the dark tunnel above the ceiling? Haha, Mr. Attorney, have you forgotten? Talk on it, it makes no difference to me. Ah, that's still bored. So you think that on the night of the concert you made a dip in 2 minutes? Yes, to finally didn't make it in time. You see, I stopped halfway. La majority appears on the video for 20 seconds. But she herself says 2 minutes. How to start at up? But she says she made the dip in 2 minutes. How? Wait. Could it be? Did she have a double? If you want my professional opinion, I'll bet the answer is right there in that video. Well, Mr. Eustace, perhaps you have some evidence for us? Something that can explain the discrepancy between the video and the testimony? Oh, evidence explaining the discrepancy? Well, I'm not gonna look at that yet. I'll think about it later. What kind of evidence could be that? What's your professional opinion about this one, Josie? So, I don't work in evidence. And I don't work in this. I'm an attorney, not a magician, for crying out loud. Really? I'm so glad you won't have Lord working on this. Thanks, that makes me feel oh so much better. Well, I don't know about all of you, but I find this mystery fascinating. And I'm not letting this deal go any further until we get to the bottom of it. The defense will continue with the cross-examination until we have some answers. Easier said than done. I was on my way when I heard their voice. Hold it! Oh, okay, I need to... Okay, hang on. Let me get the saucer quickly. And... Okay, there we go. Sauce in here. And it was Diane's voice you heard. Yes, I'm certain it was him. I'm at the best left for later, yeah? Put a forehead of yours to work on this illusion first. Hold on, I think the identity of the killer is a little more important, don't you think? Important symptoms. Objection overruled. Tell us about the illusion. No use trying to avoid the problem at hand, Apollo. Trying to avoid the problem? This is a more the deal. The killer is the problem. The contradiction between Lamios' testimony and the video. Unraveling an illusion can't be so different from solving a normal case, right? Sorry, Apollo, I'm not telling. Not even if you make those puppy dog up faces. Fine. Well, I have to think then. Wait. I wonder. I just wanna say a little. I'm starting to want a little something. I just wanna take a little quick look here. Because there's something I'm starting to wonder. It makes me actually wonder a bit. Yeah, I actually have to take a little quick look, but let me see if I'm right. Yeah, I think I have figured it. I think I have figured it out now. Well, now it makes sense. Now I can understand how she managed to do it in 2 minutes, even if it was 20 seconds. So yeah. I do have evidence, yes. So yeah. There's one piece of evidence that explains the discrepancy between video and testimony. The abuse, I think. Lamior, do you happen to remember this abuse? Aha! The abuse! We saw that yesterday, did we not? Yeah, we did. It was found at the scene, Your Honor. And you picking this up now? Why? I thought we had already determined when that was done. So did I. But we hadn't. Exactly. take a look at the video. Yeah, as you can see, she had it on her hair. How you can see she's wearing the boots. So she is. Let's look a bit later. Yeah, and as you can see, she's not wearing it anymore. What? The boots is gone? What? Yes. The boots disappeared in the short space of 20 seconds, and it takes a full minute to yawn from the stage to the backstage. Which means there can only be one explanation. The Lamior we see before the vanishing act, and the Lamior we see after, are two different people. I'm a fucking mind eater. What? The boots was found on the floor at the crime scene, and not just on the floor, but on the floor directly beneath the R-vent. Lamior, tell me, did you drop the boots on your way from the stage to backstage at the very moment you witnessed the crime? Yes, I think I did. Order! Prosecutor Garvin? From your expression, I got that you had no idea this was the case, Harriet. I, of course, never bought it. What? Don't get me wrong, I wasn't hiding it. It just never occurred to me that the switch and the shooting took place at the same time. So, I was right, there was a switch. There was. Just before the stage overuse, Lamior was replaced. Well, beyond the super, just who was this replacement, Lamior? Why, the man behind the illusion, Marlon Caballé. I suspected as boss. It was Caballé. That's quite the illusion. But I still don't get one thing. Yes? The switch happened before the overuse, correct? So you were it on the stage, that's right. But this fake Lamior is still thinking. And she's pretty good. That's true. Come on Apollo, that's an easy one. Yeah. It could have been Pierre recorded. They were used to playing a recording. The Communists aren't some kind of guitar band, feeling. Also, it wasn't. Oh, you mean I'm wrong? When we play a song live, we play live, no recordings. Perhaps you can explain, Lamior. Very well. Yes, do tell, and attitude testimony. Okay. So, a new piece of information here. I had to keep singing even when I moved. Hold it! You were singing? Yes. Mr. Garvin expressed a dislike for recordings, so I used this. Wait, so you were thinking the whole time? Even when you were traveling about the sailing toward the backstage? I thought the better way I think when everywhere I go is the same darkness. Wait. So that might explain how guests can't find out. But if you were thinking when you were walking, that's right, what did the shooter and the victim have heard? She was thinking right over the heads after all. that is I. Are you sure? You'd have to be at the heart of point to be someone thinking in the sailing. Once again, we come back to the state of the scene of the game. What state? Ah, I know what it means. That old speaker, Apollo. Oh yeah, you have a point. The speaker was playing at the time of the murder. Ah, that's for monitoring the stage from this room. Monitoring. It pipes in a real-time feed from the stage microphones. Useful for knowing when your set is coming off. Satisfied that the room was fitted with a large speaker playing from a direct feed from the stage. At my request, actually. So Lamio thinking in the series. Something used to like Lamio thinking over the speaker. Exactly. Insanious, her voice was hidden by her voice. Ah, Lamio, have you still remembered something? Do that. When I heard the noise, the concerts, yes? It started me, so I stopped thinking. Yeah, no surprise. What? I forgot I was supposed to sing. The song stopped. Thankfully, it was the very beginning of the second verse, so not many would notice. I'm gonna have to actually take a look at that, maybe. Forehead, that big symbol I lent you, where is it? I have it with me, yes. The mixing, huh? That machine, Apollo, the one that makes music into text. This, I'd completely forgotten about it. Let's take a listen. Okay, let's hold. Yeah, let's sing. Yeah, I have to pay attention here. The one I'm supposed to keep on track of is gotta be one. The song does stop there. Yeah, it was a weird pause there. It does. I must have missed it. Look at the lyrics sheet. At the top of the second verse. See where it says pleasure? Yeah. But when she was singing, she only said pleasure once. Now listen again. Yeah, and now pay attention here. See, there was only one when there was supposed to be two. This is evidence indeed. I believe we are guilty of making a terrible mistake. The crime didn't happen during the third set. It happened during the second, during Lamio's ballet. If that is true, then no one on stage during the second set could have been the shooter. Which means that Dion Keskent could have done it. He wasn't on stage for the second set. Well, Prosecutor Calvin. Fascinating. I don't believe I've ever seen a deal done iron quite so thoroughly. Yet one problem remains, and that is what start with a good carving. Her forehead story does have a certain kind of logic to it, yet it is entirely based upon Lamio's testimony. Yes, is there a problem with this? Well, it's quite simple if it pains me to say it. What if she is lying to protect the defendant? But you have no proof. All I'm saying is that the truth is as yet unclear, but we heard directly from the man himself. The man? You don't mean... Yes. If he is a friend and band member, Dion Cascade must take the stand. I see no other way. I was waiting for this. As someone with a new perspective on the case. As a suspect, to be frank. Finally, the jet's coming out of his hole, and I'm ready to catch him. Dion Cascade, get ready for justice. This is a good time as any to pause for brief yeses. The prosecution will summon the witness. Have him high and ready by the time we begin. And the last man who needs to be reminded of what his duties are. Very well. Court is adjourned for 15 minutes recess. Alright. Okay, I thought I was gonna... Okay, this wasn't exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking I was gonna put an end to this today. But I didn't think I was certainly supposed to have to reveal a magic trick. But at least now all the tops are gone, and now we have finally made the connection. And that means that, yeah, considering the time on the clock, then doesn't really feel like a good idea to keep going, and instead we're gonna continue with the second part of this deal some other time. So, and yeah, and when I say that, yes, that means exactly what you might think it means. That we're gonna be ending the stream here. So, just give me a little bit here and just 1 second here. Sorry, let me change the room and close the game. Alrighty. So we're very close to the end of this case now. We have done all we can and finally we have managed to bring the actual Dion out, and with all the evidence I got it all, he is most likely the murderer. Now all that is missing is to prove it that he is the murderer. Anyway, let me take a little look at when the next stream will be. So, give me a quick second and let me see when the next stream will be. So, and here we go. So then, The next theme will be tomorrow with the Eastern. And now, if you wanna follow me at the social, do feel free to do so. And if you wanna still and hang out with the community while I'm not streaming, do feel free to join my Discord. And if you are not subscribed, you can use this yet message. Otherwise, you can be using this one. And now, just give me a little bit here as I look for somebody to drop by. So just give me a little bit here actually. Who do I feel like going for? That we shall see. Who do I feel like going for? Let me use think here. Yeah, who shall I go for? I'm just doing something in here and how's it looking over at the Elderwood thing? Let's see. So let's see who I'll go for then. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna go for Fiancé today. Who's playing, so I'll be seeing you all next time. Goodbye, sayonara.